Hey guys, how's it going? There's another battle report with my brother. We doing chaos and orcs again. So for my deployment, I have 40 common orc Ed Bashers. Um, my BSB is right here. He's an iron orc with 3 up armor and 4 up ward save. He's my BSB. I have a level 2 of wilderness, and he is naked.
Literally, the model is naked.
Literally. I got a troll, mangler squig, or no, Nasher wrecking team. 60 Forest Goblins with a Goblin King. They have the Mother's Banner. So they have poison shots. The Goblin King has Mithril Mail, additional hand weapons, and poison attacks. And since he's a Goblin King, he has Green Tide, which grants additional attack and additional ranks. So they attack in 4 ranks at close combat instead of just the 3. I've got another troll up here. 35 Iron Orcs with plate armor. And I've got my general here. He's got his standard build, Sprout of Rebirth, Sword of Skill, Divine Icon, and Dragon Scale Helm. And then I have my other level 2 here, which is the Big Gods. And he's got a Dispel Scroll. Then I've got 10 Goblin Raiders with spears, shields, and short bows, and full command. Then I've got a Splatterer, a Git Launcher, and another Splatterer. And then over to
my side.
that side.
Bear with me, I don't have all my Strider models put together, but unit of Hell Striders, 5 Knights with Standard Musician, 5 Dags, 25 Pestilence Marauders with Sword and Board, my level 1 of Shadow, who has the -1 toughness spell, another unit of Dags, 20 Chosen of Wrath, full command halberds, and the Razor Banner, and then my BSB, and there's my level 2 of Fire. And then I have 2 Lust Chariots, and my proxy for my Blood Beast. And what's this? It's my Cast Lord on a Warp Wasteland Dragon, or whatever the hell they're called now. But yeah, trying him out, see how he does without hopefully getting like shot the hell all up. But if Ben's little tactics are going to continue to what he says, then no shooting should come to him, because they're all going after my Striders. Which, if they don't,
For
they're
now.
all dead.
Hopefully the Striders get all killed, and then maybe I could do something to... That's your general?
Yes.
Okay. So the spells that I got, I forgot to mention. I've got the Beast Within, Redwood Shaft. Here we go. And I made a mistake, and I took Big Stomp, which is terrible. I rolled a 6 and a 3, which is the 5 up ward save, which would have been way better than this giant heap of crap.
Yeah, so I think my fire guy got the 4th spell, which was Burning Bolts, and then the other one, the fire, just regular Fireball. So he won first turn automatically because he put down the rest of his crap before I could, and I still had a crap load left. So D-Bag gets to fucking go first.
Yep.
And we'll see how this turns out. So we'll be back after Orcs and Goblins turn 1.
Indeed. Okay, so first turn looks like this. I moved up a bit with these guys. I got off Here We Go on the Goblin Raiders, and I put the attribute on them. I tried to cast...
Move both to your...
He moved both the shamans out because he doesn't have any shooting, so I'm just leaving them there, and they're going to trail behind the units. I tried casting the Big Stomp on them, and it trailed, or I missed it by 1.
Yeah, you didn't cast it.
And then...
That was my Vanguard, by the way, from my team.
Yeah, his Vanguard's up there.
That's why they're moved up.
Shooting, 1 Stone Thrower hit, the Splatterer hit, killed 1?
3. Or one, yeah.
Yeah, Splatter killed one with the strength 9. The other one missed by 6 inches, and the Get Launcher missed by 6 inches and only redirected back 3. If he would have gotten 4, he would have, done the damage then. I used the short bows from my Goblin Raiders and killed another 3. So he's got 1 rider left.
And since they're lust, they're
they're immune to psych.
25. No, they're immune to the 25% casualty panic.
Okay.
But only that one.
Cool. So now we move on to Warriors of the Dark Gods, turn 1.
Yes.
You good?
I'm gonna start on my side. So movement looks like this. Move my Lord and the Blood Beast up, Chariots up a little bit here. These guys moved up just a wee bit. These guys didn't move at all. These guys moved up here. And then these guys all moved up because I wouldn't be able to get close enough to shoot. So, yeah. And magic, it was 5 to 4.
Yep.
And I
Failed the cast on the first
completely
one.
fucking, all of my shit failed to cast.
Yeah.
I'm rolling like complete total ass right now, and it's only turn 1. So now it is off to Orcs Goblins turn 2, and we'll see how long how much longer I can stay alive with the shooting.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Okay. Are you recording?
yeah.
So, Orcs turn turn 2. I moved my Shaman over here. I just wheeled them a little bit. Moved them up 8 and moved them up 6, wheeled 2 this way. My Iron Orcs moved up a little bit. He moved up a tad. He moved up to his death. I was hoping for at least 16 and way above average roll. Didn't work out too well.
Dogs are gonna go out valiantly.
Yep. Turn these guys around. And let's go magic. Nothing went off. I cast Redwood Shaft at this guy, and he used his scroll.
I scrolled that one. Need him alive for one more turn.
Yep. And then I did Big Stomp, and I failed it horribly. I had like 2s and 1s.
Yeah.
And I was going to do it on these guys here.
No, I thought it was on them.
Yeah, it was on them right here. That failed, but luckily this splatter was greater than 12 inches away, so I shot it at them. Killed 1, and then these guys turned and shot and killed another 1. So now there's only 4 of these guys here. Well, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, so they're... Hopefully they don't do too much damage to my other 2 war machines. This one misfired when shooting at the now fleeing Lust Chariot.
One of
the 2 that were there.
You shot the one, misfired.
Yeah, and then my
Doom Diver shot and killed one.
Get Launcher.
The other.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks because that's my 2 nice chariots that I love so much.
I particularly shot at them because I didn't want them to, throw their impact hits into this, and I have a feeling that the general and this, what is this thing? Blood Beast are coming for this unit.
Hopefully,
So
if I can get a decent charge off.
we're gonna move on to Warriors turn 2. Yeah, it's gonna be
so
fantastic.
Movement for me looked like so. Move these guys over here. They're within the front arc of them, but I'm hoping that his stupid little troll doesn't make it over here because right now he's blocking that entire unit. He rallied. These guys moved up because no matter what, they're taking a buttload of shots, and I figure might as well.
It's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah, these guys go over here. These guys moved up a little bit. The Knights moved up around here. Over here, these guys, as you can see, Warrior Machine Hill is not gone. These guys charged into the Doom Diver. The way they did it was that guy was right here, and they were just wide enough to where they moved forward and then got their one free wheel and were able to fit right between them. Got the last move off with my 2 the Striders. I got a poison and like a 5 to wound and killed them. So then they died. Then this unit panicked off the board.
This one
and
panicked
that
as well.
one panicked as well. And the one question we had on that, which I couldn't find it under Panic or Artillery, and I know in Warhammer 8th Edition, if a war machine fled,
It just
if
exploded.
it panicked and fled, it exploded basically. It was taken off the board. But we didn't see anything that said, "Hey,
Either that or they
it
don't
happens
shoot.
anymore." So we just did. Basically, they're going off the board anyways because they're going like they were both like an inch away from the edge.
Mm-hmm.
So they all fled. These guys didn't go anywhere because I actually got a shot off on them and hit them with the whip. So they're stupid initiative 0. And I think they're on a 6 right now.
6 leadership, yeah.
They're outside the general's leadership over there. So I'm hoping to
Hopefully,
they fail and they
yeah.
just go, ugh, so I can just run both my guys into his flank.
They
Other
artard
than
themselves.
That magic again
failed.
failed. I think the last phase I
Missed it by 1.
And this phase I missed it by 1
as well.
again.
Yeah.
So my magic is basically saying F you.
The other one though, the second one you cast it, but I had 6 dice to dispel, so
Yeah.
and I rolled triple 6s and a 5 and a 4 or something like that.
But anyways, so off to Orcs and Goblins turn 3.
Yep.
That with
Yeah.
2 guys.
So let's go over this. My moves. He failed the stupidity. He did not. They did not because I moved my general over here, so that he could do all that jazz. The Forest Goblins didn't move up. He moved in front of the dogs for no reason.
He's afraid of
Magic phase, I got off nothing.
No, you. No,
Oh, I
you
did.
got
I
the
did get
shaft.
Redwood Shaft off on him on his general.
And my lucky shield, I rolled a 1.
Yep, rolled a 1.
But he didn't wound, so it's all good.
And yeah, I rolled a 2 to wound. If I would have done the bigger one, I would have wounded, and I would have done D3 plus 1. But lo and behold, nothing. Over here, I did the big stomp on these guys. Tried it, and I failed by like 2.
Yep.
Oh no, by 1 because I had 12. No, I had 11 on the dice. Because I had... Wait, didn't I have 2 6s?
No, you definitely didn't pass. You didn't have 2 6s.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, I don't think I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Never
No
mind.
way.
Yeah. That's right. I had a 6, a 5, and a 1. So I failed by one cast. So shooting, they suck.
Yeah,
It's not-
they missed it. Or I think you hit 1 and I saved it.
You hit 1 and saved. This one I did 60 poison shots. 10 were
10
poison.
auto wounds and 10 regular, and I think only
10 regular, yeah. So
4 went through. Yeah,
yeah,
because
4 went through. So at 14,
I saved all but 4.
all but 4. Luckiest damn roll ever.
We'll see how many get in after stand and shoot, though.
Yeah.
That's gonna suck.
Yep.
So
Maybe I should have put.
turn 3.
Maybe I should have put rerolls on them.
Alright.
Yep. Warriors turn 3.
Alright, so charges. Made a long bomb charge with these guys. I think I needed a 10.
10. Then you got into the flank of
Got into
the.
the flank of the Gobos and wiped them, I wiped them down to a man and they fled.
They had
They
3
had
guys.
2 or 3 guys left.
Yeah, 3 left and they fled.
And
Like
went
12 inches
Yeah, they went
flying off the
south,
board.
all the way off the board. These guys moved around here so they could get the stupid shots off of them.
And they succeeded?
They succeeded. These guys made a freaking exactly. They needed 8 and got exactly 8, and then only lost I think 2 guys to stand and shoot or something like that. It was
4 guys to stand and shoot.
Was it 4?
You lost 4 to stand and shoot, and then 2 in combat.
Okay. So yeah, there's that. These guys kind of shifted so that he couldn't get a flank into them. These guys charged over here, and this chariot, I was dumb and didn't think of it before, but the chariot charged the troll that was right here, and the way I set him up was their center to center was angled such that if he fled, he went that way, but I didn't think of the whole fleeing portion first, so I did the general's combat before that, and didn't get that extra, which I think it's still something that happens.
Yeah, because if you do the combat here first with the
And
troll,
and- yeah,
you
and
kill
overrun.
him and then you overrun into this one, and then you do the combat here, then you'd get the D6 impact hits.
Yeah,
D6 plus 4.
if that, I don't know, is that still what they do?
Yes.
Okay, so I effed up there, and lost out on impact hits and extra shit. But with this combat, he challenged with his champion. My lord had to accept. My lord got 4 overkill with that. I killed what? Like, how many guys off your shit? 10? 13.
13 total.
Yeah, 13.
Well, 13 minus the 4, so 9. Killed out 9 total with just, I think... Wait, how did I get 9? Because you killed this... You killed... How many with this one? How many attacks does he have?
He had Thunderstop too.
Oh, yeah, and Thunderstomp, yeah. So, you did, what, 5 with that?
I did 13 total, either.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
He did 3 wounds to this guy. The troll did 1 wound to him. He overran into them, so at least next combat I'll get impact hits plus the chariot attacks in there.
Yeah.
And his BS, I think the only other character you have in there is BSB, so...
Yep, it's only one.
You can either run back to the back and lose your freaking BSB bonuses and all that crap, or you can take my general to the face. So,
yeah, we'll see. You take your strength potion?
Not yet. I can take it at the beginning of any phase.
Okay. I thought you took it already.
No, I did not.
Okay.
Remember I told you I'm not going to because
Yeah.
your dumbass was going to challenge me with your stupid little fucking champ.
Yeah.
So yeah. Next, we're off to Orcs and Goblins turn 4.
Yeah,
because this was
Orcs and Goblins turn 4.
So Orcs and Goblins turn 4.
Alright, so Orcs turn 4 looks like this. My movements, these guys are stupid. They failed. He passed stupidity. He passed stupidity and moved over.
He charged the dogs.
Yeah, he charged the dogs. I killed 1. They fled. I got rerolls to hit over here. And you can see the devastation. Although he still has his BSB and Sorcerer because his BSB's got a 1-up.
Or 2-up armor save.
2-up armor save, and I cannot get anything through pretty much with all of my poisons. Rerolls doesn't help. His General, Blood Beast, and his Chariot killed just enough to break me off of my 2 ranks.
Because of I had monster strength with both my General and my Blood Beast.
Yep.
And you challenged with your BSB because otherwise it would have been...
Yeah, it would have just been challenged anyways.
Yeah. I popped my potion.
Yep. And he wiped out the BSB. My ward saves did not go. And then I fled 2 inches, and he caught me with the Chariot.
Who bounced off of... Because of the...
And bounced off the Blood Beast.
Yeah, the way we did it was... We went... Because of the Blood Beast and the General having monstrous ranks, so each counted as having 1 rank. Mm-hmm. Then he runs away from the... In the combat, since it's a multiple unit combat, he ran away from the unit with the most ranks, which we
randomized on a 1 to 3 was the Blood Beast, 4 to 6 was the General, and so it was a 6.
He ran away from the General,
which was this way.
Which then panicked. They got caught by my Chariot easily because he rolled double 1s.
Yep.
And then because his Sorcerer was within 6 inches of the destroyed unit, they ran as well, or he ran as well.
Yeah, his leadership. 7 leadership. I got an 8. So now it's going to be Warriors turn 4.
Yeah, look at that juicy flank right there.
Yeah, it's going to be that night. Those Forest Goblins are going to get fucked.
Cavalry's coming in.
Yeah. So hopefully they won't be too bad. I still get rerolls. Yeah. All right, so on to Warriors turn 4.
All right, so Warriors turn 5. I rallied these guys. These guys moved up just a wee bit. My Blood Beast charged his little his dude right there.
I fled 5 inches.
Yeah, you went 5 inches. I think I failed charge and went 3. Chariot moved up there. My lord charged into the flank of his now fleeing Night Goblins. So in that combat...
Forest Goblins,
sorry. So in this combat...
GW might sue.
In this combat, I did like 18 something.
Something
insane.
Not that many.
I did a lot.
But
he killed
many.
He killed 2 of my... He killed 2 of my last 2 warriors, so he got the points for my chosen. they ended up fleeing because of no longer steadfast because I had one rank from the monster's rank from him, and they fled. I chased with my sorcerer, who then bumped into my BSB. Did not catch them because they went 11 and I went 9.
Yep.
So that's how they are. The BSB and the Lord just kind of finagled. Everybody else moved over here like such. That guy ended up shooting off his one sorcerer there, and those 3, I think, did kill one of your Black Orcs?
No, he killed none of them.
Okay, so he saved everything, but he's hit and he's stupid again.
Yep.
So it is off to Orcs and Goblins turn 5.
Okay, so Orcs turn 5. This is what happens. I rallied them. I charged my troll in. Put a wound on the BSB. He put a wound on my troll. But since I had the flank and a charge, I won by 1. He lost by 1. He had like a 9.
It was a 9 leadership because of the general, but an 8 because I lost by 1.
Yep.
And I got it on an 8.
So
and then I reformed, so he's no longer my flank.
They were stupid, or they still are stupid, but I managed to pass stupidity and did a reform to face them this way, even though they're not, he said he's not charging them. Pretty sure he's not charging them. Maybe he is.
We'll see.
But I do have +1 strength, +1 toughness on this unit. They were -1 because of his spell.
Which that'll go away.
Which goes away
on my turn.
on his turn, so now I'm +1 toughness, so I'll be at 5 toughness. And then...
Spoiler alert, I'm not going to charge him with that big-ass unit.
Yeah.
Next turn.
So I did Redwood Shaft onto him, and he dispelled it with all of his dice, which allowed me to get Beast Within on them. Since nobody's charging that unit, it's going to be nice and fun when I shoot all my poison shots into his general. It's going to be great. Unless he charges the general. In which case, you'd have to take all his dangerous terrain tests. So anyways, that is it for my turn. It is now Warriors turn 5.
Okay, so Warriors turn 5. I'm not dumb, so I'm not going to throw a bunch of shit into a Black Orc or a Iron Orc unit. My movement looks like this. These guys charged the Goblins, and they fled. Then they went like 10 inches, I think. And
yeah, it went 10.
Behind the...
right here.
The Riders. They went behind them.
Yeah, well, your Hellstriders moved back.
Yeah, but they were behind them.
Yeah, they're back here, basically.
The Knights then charged them off the board. I think the Blood Beast charged your now
Shaman.
Shaman.
Yeah, the
Poison Shaman.
Yep.
My Lord moved over there. Excuse me. My Chariot moved over here. And my Sorcerer moved back. Dogs moved up a little bit. That guy moved in front of that unit just to, get in their way. And then those guys moved back just a wee bit. And magic, nothing happened.
Nothing, yeah.
It either got dispelled or I didn't get it off. Shooting, I took off one Black Orc with that far unit. Iron Orc, sorry. And then that guy, I think, actually was the first one to hit and made you stupid.
Yep.
Over there, my Lord did the poison gas breath weapon on the Orc and melted him. And hand-to-hand combat.
MV fucking P.
Yeah, my troll or his troll ate my BSB.
He threw up on him.
Anyways, so last turn of the game for the Orcs, and then it'll be last turn for the Warriors.
Yep.
So on to Orcs turn 6.
Cool beans. Okay, so Orcs turn 6 look like this. I called out the Wog.
On turn 6.
So I told him I was charging his little horsey guy here, and he was like, "I'm gonna flee." And I was like, "All right." I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, Wog!" And I called the Wog, and he was like, so we went through this whole thing, and he decided to stay because I get the Swift Stride and +1 to. Oh, I didn't even do the +1 attacks. I would have had I would have had 9 attacks.
One guy to attack.
All 6 attacks hit. All 6 attacks wounded. So he killed the
You
one
get
guy.
pasted.
And then overran 8 inches. So that's basically it. And now we're on to
Well, I'm gonna go fucking wreck your damn troll over there.
with
For
your
eating my
warrior,
BSB.
with your
No, with my dragon.
with your dragon.
That's
Oh, you're just gonna
I'm
flaming
just gonna fly over and flame his
flame him.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go, "Bleh."
42 points for killing your BSB.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
He
fantastic.
ate my BSB.
A 42-point troll killed a 75-point BSB.
No, 170.
170
But you
points.
also get
And I-
100 points for the BSB.
Yeah.
So that's 270. So
So I
now it's off
threw
to
up on him.
Warrior's turn, where I'm just going to vomit or puke fire all over his
Puke.
stupid freaking
Vomit, puke, fire.
Yeah. Stupid troll eating my BSB. I like
Yep.
him.
Luckily, my unfortunately, actually,
All your points are gone except for that.
yes, that's
So-
you get about 2,000 points plus the BSB, and we'll do the points afterwards, and we'll come back and talk about the game.
Stop stalling. Your troll is about to get eaten.
Yeah, whatever.
Off to Warriors turn 6, last turn.
Yep.
Alright, so Warriors turn 6, last turn of the game. Not much movement other than my Lord coming over here, breathe fire on him, destroyed him.
Yep.
My Blood Beast ran up in front just to say F you.
Those little middle fingers right there.
He's like, screw you guys. Yeah,
Troll.
so that's the end of the game. Should have just did the points before.
Yeah, but we'll just put the points up on the description of the video, at least on mine, and you'll probably do yours in the next
Yeah.
couple days.
I mean, I have all day tomorrow.
Yeah, same here. So,
But yeah, it was pretty much freaking.
I mean,
Yeah. It was,
how much was your general?
5 something.
So your general's the same amount, same cost as my entire unit of Ironworks.
555 is my general.
Yeah,
If you
so
killed him, it'd be plus 100, so 655.
yeah, so mine, I still got my general, and I've still got the entire unit of Blackworks,
How many points was in that unit, including your general?
or the Ironworks. The Ironworks were 545 points, and the general is 270 points. So it's like 800 something
900
points.
points with the if I killed the general.
Yeah.
So that's 900 points right there, but 800 points. So that's about 1,700.
Yeah, but you got the BSB and you got 3 standards because you got the Ed Bashers,
The BSB.
Ed Bashers, BSB, the
Goblins.
Raiders, and the Forest Goblins. So you got
That's right.
4.
But that's 25 points per.
The standards I think are
now?
50.
50 and then 100.
And
for
100 for the BSB.
general. Okay.
So we'll just put the points down into the descriptions.
That's,
But-
that I'm gonna put mine at the end of
Well, I don't do
video
the.
because
Yeah.
you kind of you ruined the surprise.
Yeah. Well.
Just hey, we don't need to. If they want to see the points values, you can look at my video. They just know that. Just know that
Yeah.
you lost by a considerable margin, but that goblin unit is disgusting.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
It's very scary.
This Goblin unit is definitely, I know I said it before, but it's definitely a shoe-in. I am probably going to be keeping pretty much the same build. I might drop a few of the Ed Bashers. I might just take 30 of them and then put in another unit of something. Maybe another Git launcher. But we'll see. Trolls definitely helped out a little bit. One troll just kind of got eaten up by the chariot. He did put 1 wound on him though, before he got run down.
Oh yeah. No.
And then the other one killed your BSB. Go trolls! 42
win.
points.
Yeah, I mean, I think I just played it a little bit better and got lucky with the fact that your shooting didn't wipe out my striders over there.
Yeah, that was a real bummer, real
Yeah,
buzzkill.
My striders, if they had died, it would have been much more. There probably would have been a lot more death here and a lot more death in my chosen unit prior to them getting into
Yeah.
combat.
Most definitely.
But I think we talked about it, and my general on the dragon and the blood beast both got into combat by turn 3.
Yeah, and I think they were in range being over here.
You shot one. Or you were going to shoot one at one of your like rock
It was
lavas.
that was the redwood shaft that I shot at him.
Yeah, but I'm saying you were looking at it over here, and instead of shooting at
Yeah, because they were too far away on this side.
chariots and took out one chariot.
Yeah.
And panicked the other one. But thankfully he came back.
Yeah, for you.
He's like, sorry, Daddy. I love you. No, but I kind of like this build. I mean, this is a big unit of
Do nothings.
nothing. But I mean, they made your had your goblins run, and if you hadn't gotten the +1 strength and toughness buff off on that unit, I probably would have been like F it and just charged everything. So I would have had the knights in your flank, these or in your rear, these guys in your flank giving me rank bonuses because you'd only get like 4 attacks into them. So you're not going to negate my ranks. You're going to lose steadfast. Then I'd have, of course, my fucking thing dies again.
What? Your phone died?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, but then I would have had my general into there. He would have challenged with his freaking champion. But the only thing is, I probably would have threw my general and maximized to where it was touching your general. Therefore, you would not then be able to attack with your general into anything because he's already in combat in base contact with my general.
But if your marauders, if these guys came into the flank,
yes,
I'd still be able to attack into them.
You can attack with them.
Yeah, and I'd probably kill off 4 of them.
Well, you have 4 attacks.
4 attacks +1 to hit, and their strength. He's like strength.
I'd say you'd probably kill
2s and 2s.
4, 8. Like if you got all of them, you'd kill 8. So you'd take off almost an entire back rank. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, almost. So
yeah. You'd lose those 6 in the back plus 2.
If you rolled shitty, then there'd be a chance that I would still have more ranks than you.
Yeah, and in the event that you did charge with them and you did charge with them, I mean, I'd be doing great weapons just so I can kill them off.
Yes, but
and then you wouldn't have a rear.
I would do more freaking attacks into that.
Yeah, there'd be a lot more attacks, but the rear would probably be gone.
I'd have my blood beast in there. With Thunder Stomp.
It'd just be too many units into mind that I probably would have been decimated rather quickly.
It could have gone either way, but with that combat. But when you got that toughness and strength buff off, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
And every single time I cast Redwood Shaft, trying to give this blood beast the shaft.
I was like, nope.
It never went. I think I shot it at the general too, and you dispelled that one. I think.
I dispelled that one. I think.
Yeah. But you know, it was a good game. I do like this build that I have. Your build is pretty nice, especially with these guys making people stupid.
Yes,
as long as they don't die.
And for 80 points, it's like, why would you even take the barbarian horseman? Yeah, they're the same points value, but not nearly as.
And it's as long as you hit.
Helpful.
You don't even have to wound.
You don't even have to wound.
You hit. It's a no-brainer to take these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And just taking 2 of them itself.
Yeah, turn 2, they're on the other side of the board.
Shit, turn 1. You got a 20-inch march.
Oh yeah. I think
with a 12-inch vanguard.
On the other side.
You're, 32 inches across the board already immediately into the beginning of the game. So anybody who puts their war machines anywhere besides behind their army, even if they did put them behind their army, you could still be behind the fucking army and hit all the war machines, or at least hit the ones that count. And
just make them stupid so they can't shoot.
Yeah. Well, how would that even work? It just makes them, like, you'd have to roll to get your leadership.
If they fail their leadership, they'd stumble forward an inch, and then they wouldn't be able to shoot because they moved.
Yeah.
These war machines can't move.
Can't move and shoot, yeah.
So.
That's
like, the only thing that even saved you a turn was the fact you had your night goblins over there, or not your
the goblin raiders,
whatever the damn dog things were.
Yeah.
Because they were able to quick reform.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah, I would take the Spider Riders, but they don't they don't they don't get anything. They have a 5-up armor, which is basically naked. Um, and even though the spiders are initiative 4, I kind of think that's a little bit of a low ball for spiders because spiders are supposed to be really quick. I would assume spiders would be at least a 5, but
that's extremely quick. I mean,
yeah,
that's
but
like
they're spiders.
quick.
Yeah, but spiders are fast.
They're not that.
Have you ever seen a huntsman spider? Those things are fast as shit.
They're not as fast as
In real life?
elves. Yes, because this is real life.
Well, if I put a huntsman spider on the board, a real one, guarantee you all your shit be dead.
No, my board would be burned down because that would be on fire.
Yeah. You'd run
Anyways.
from it. It's fast.
Anyways,
Anyways,
that was
it was a good
our
game. I enjoyed it. Well, I might try and see if I can contact one of the guys from CGL to see if we can get a game in tomorrow. At
Your wife is gonna kill you.
no, she's not.
She's at home with what, 7 kids right now or something? crazy
Well,
shit?
all of them are asleep, so
Mm-hmm.
she's just sitting around watching How I Met Your Mother, more than likely. Yeah, if I do get a game in tomorrow, I will post up that battle report on Sunday, or well, on like Wednesday, just so I don't throw out too many battle reports in one day.
Mm-hmm.
If not, then you can expect the next one next Sunday. Probably not against you. I will probably contact one of the other guys.
Yeah, I need,
See if they
I
can
need
play.
different opponents. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and get our Skaven player sometime this coming week. So
Yep.
maybe we'll have something different there too.
Yeah, but as far as rematches go, this is my 6th or 7th consecutive loss with Orcs and Goblins.
Hey, you're bound to get
With
at least
time.
one eventually.
With time. My first tournament at Brawlers, I had 3 wins, and I tabled a Skaven player.
You hadn't played in what?
6 years,
something
7 years.
crazy shit?
But I got the foot of Gorkov 3 times in a row on one of his units to completely stomp the entire thing out. And both of his warp lightning cannons exploded first turn, which is pretty nice.
Yep.
So, but until next time, we'll see you later.